My name is Castle Vlogs, and today we are going to be talking about an incident that happened with a DoorDash driver. This time not an Uber driver or a Lyft driver, but a DoorDash driver. They end up going inside of this woman's place of business. She actually, from my understanding, owns this business, and they actually steal some jewelry. Now, I want to be honest with you here. The type of jewelry that she did steal was just not worth stealing, because now she's gonna have this big problem. This went viral, by the way. So I just want to say, no, nothing against this woman, but this is not the type of jewelry that you would steal. It's not worth it. You guys get what I'm saying? Shout out to her, actually owning her own business, if that is the case, and her putting all this together. No shade to her, but I just want to say it's just not worth it. It's very, very petty to steal the type of jewelry that this woman stole. So before we get into this and see who's the Uber, who's the DoorDash driver, who's the person that owns this business or got stolen from, we're going to be getting into this. But before we do, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Help me get my video out there in this jungle that we call YouTube. Did it nice and dramatic for you guys. Without further ado, we're gonna be getting into this and figure out exactly what is going on, why is the Uber driver stealing, and was the jewelry worth stealing? Let's find out right now. Going into the store here, got nice little pretty hats. I would want to buy those hats. That's a silverback going in right there. Very wide individual, right? The type of person you would expect to do DoorDash. She thought that she would just leave, right? She's like, oh, maybe I have a customer. The silverback's looking. The sweet lady did some small talk.
Oh my God! He's a little babe. Thank you.
She said something babe couldn't really hear. I will buy those hats for my girl, not for me. She has no shoes on? This silverback has no shoes on. The lady goes in the back is thinking like, okay, so no one's that stupid, right? Big girl's looking. She puts a necklace in her pocket. Now, I can't see where she put the necklace. Oh, there it is, bro. Really? No shade to this lady, but that's, the lady that owns the store, but that's not worth it. Look at her.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Why not buy it? Okay, hold up, guys.
So last night.
So that's the first part, all right? My thing is this. I'm pretty sure those necklaces aren't anything more than like $10. Why not buy it? Why can't you just simply buy it, right? As a person, as a driver, right? You're your own independent contractor. You're your own boss, all that stuff. I believe this woman owns her own store as well. You understand how hard it is to make that sale, right? You understand how hard it is to make that cash. If you hustle, you make more cash, right? So you would think, this is what I would think, that the silverback would not steal from this chick, because she's like, hey, I want to support you, yada, yada, yada. She literally got paid for the necklace with the food drop off. You can cash out literally in the same day, in the same hour, in the same moment. But what she did instead was steal this woman's necklace, which is incredibly stupid to me. I just don't understand or comprehend why you would do this. She could have literally got the food, cashed out, and bought it. Kid you not. Let's see what she has to say. This is the aftermath of the video that she posted that went viral. Now this time she's trying to kind of milk this a little bit, because she hope goes up to a part 3. I notice her views are constantly dropping, but I am genuinely curious on the story, and I want to give you guys the full story, not half of it. And then, like I said, I'm gonna see if this is accurate, stuff like that. So let's watch the last of it, guys.
Posted a video of my DoorDash delivery driver stealing from my shop. Just like a little necklace with a pendant. Anyways, the video got taken down from TikTok.
What?
I'm not sure why, but I did post it on my other TikTok, China Pom Pom. If you want to watch the video, it's on there.
She talks so cute.
So I want to address the video that I posted the other day of my DoorDash delivery driver stealing from my shop. So basically, I had DoorDash deliver my lunch, and I use their services multiple times per week.
I got nothing better to say about this chick, by the way, guys. You guys know I always rate the women, but I have nothing better to say.
I ordered DoorDash. I came to the front. I heard the door open. I came to the front of my shop, and right away I noticed that my delivery driver was not wearing a mask, which I don't really care, but it's pretty standard protocol for DoorDash to have a mask. They even use a mask when they're outside.
I don't know if that is the case. All right, now I know Grubhub is a little bit different when it comes to mask stuff. I know that Uber Eats you do have to wear that is true. As for Grubhub, I don't think so. I know they did ship me a mask one time, but DoorDash, at least I never heard about it. I don't think you actually by policy have to wear a mask. If you're in a very liberal state, then obviously they will wear masks there. But I don't know if they have to. Now, I've seen some psychopaths out here walking around by themselves with a mask on with doing DoorDash. I have seen that, but I've done each of these apps for at least a month to learn them a little bit better. And I have to say, I don't think that DoorDash requires you. It's not a part of their policy that the driver has to wear a mask. But let's see what else the ladybug has to say.
So right away I thought that was a little weird. She gave me my food, which normally they either give you your food and leave, or they set it on the desk, take a picture, and they leave. Okay. So she gave it to me and I grabbed it, and as I was walking away I noticed she wasn't leaving. So I kind of made a little small talk thinking she would leave.
Like, wow, lady, you're really wide.
And she just kind of kept looking at some stuff. So I put my food in the front. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna set my stuff up here. And then I walked past the window and I noticed a car parked in front, which I assumed it was her car, and it had a little cat inside, and the cat was just kind of walking around. Meow. So I thought that was weird too, because she's delivering food and she has just like a wild cat walking around.
It's not a wild cat.
Anyways,
it's a domesticated cat.
So I had to get back to my client who I was working on. So I had no choice. I had to leave her in the front. They normally don't hang out there. So I went back and started working on my client.
Trying to keep professional.
When my client left, I checked the camera and I noticed that she did steal from me. So I contacted DoorDash. I filed a report. It took them a couple of days. They finally sent me an email apologizing for what happened. I got a phone call. They're like, oh yeah, she doesn't work for us anymore. Her name's Carson. That's all I know. And they're like, we really can't tell you anything else. So kind of annoying. They couldn't really say anything, but and also they never really offered to reimburse me or give me a discount or anything. So
yeah, that's DoorDash for you.
Whatever. So anyways, the reason for posting this video was not to, like, you know, there's a lot of really good people
for some clout
for DoorDash, and I don't want to ruin it for them.
For some clout, come on now.
I just want to make people aware that when you're having these people come to your house, you know, you never know who's kind of scoping things out, and
that's true.
Come back and rip you off. You know, like maybe they see something valuable and they come back at night and they just like jump your fence and steal your stuff.
Steal your Hellcat.
Not saying that they're all like that, because majority. Hey there, so
she got cut off.
Part 3 of my DoorDash.
Oh right, this is what she was talking about.
Stole from me. The first video was.
I mean, she's not a bad looking chick, guys. I'm not gonna lie. She's not a bad looking chick.
The second video.
Maybe it's her voice. I don't know.
What happened in the video, and this is the third update. So
she seems like really sweet.
Basically, I wanted to say
I'm like a sucker for sweet girls, guys.
Reached out to me multiple times, email, phone calls, through TikTok, apologizing for what happened. They want to reimburse me, and they also
now they want to reimburse her.
Will help if I decide to file a police report. So just to get that out there, DoorDash is amazing, and I don't want this particular lady to ruin it for all the amazing people who work for DoorDash.
Okay, this one wasn't for clout. I'll take it back. She has a point here.
On the app, it said that her name was Carson, the girl who stole from my shop.
Oh, it is her shop. Okay.
Private messaged me, and I found out that her name is not Carson. That's her son's name, and she has a different name. I Googled her on social media. I found her, and basically this source was saying that this lady kind of does this everywhere she goes. Oh. She's not the best person, and that she highly suggests that I file a police report.
Yeah, so from your shop.
I have not filed a police report, and
she's a sweetheart.
I was just wondering if what do you guys think? Do you think I should file a police report? I'm not sure
You're a sweetheart, man.
what to do.
I don't think you're gonna do it.
So kind of maybe leave a comment and let me know what you think.
Alright guys, let me give you guys my final thoughts. Alright guys, here are my final thoughts. So, was she doing it for clout? We all do it for clout. We all do it for the views, right? But I have to say, something else happened in each video. I thought that she was just kind of milking it a little bit, because I saw less views, I saw less comments, less interaction. So I thought that people were just like, look, I'm tired of you talking about the same thing, trying to milk the case. But she actually has she is talking about something, though she is still milking it for views, which is fine. We all do it. But I don't know, man. Something about this chick just seems like very nice, heartwarming. She seems like a sweetheart, right? She seems like the type of chick that you would buy her some roses, right? Like, you'll treat her good, right? That's the type of chick she seems. She's like a nice lady. And that's probably why the silverback ended up stealing from her, because, you know, thieves, they know who to steal from, who not to steal from. The fact that she's even saying, hey guys, what should I do about it, just simply shows that, you know, she doesn't really want any harm when it comes to this chick. She just wants a little clout, right? And a little bit of awareness, right? And probably angry that this chick stole from her shop, right? Remember guys, this is her shop, man. She pays for that stuff. She's not an employee. Anything that gets taken out, it came out of her pocket, right? You guys understand how hard it is to build up a shop. You guys understand how hard it is. She has to pay the rent. She has to do everything herself. You guys know what I'm saying? So this is a lot different from a person, you know, than you being an employee at somewhere and they steal from like the shop. This is her place. That was her item that they stole from. Was not the company. She is the company, you know? Come out of her money. I don't know her backstory and like that, but I really feel for this chick, man. I know how hard it is to do your own thing, to be an entrepreneur. It's hard, man, and people always doubt you. People always, you know, people think you can't do it, you know? And when you finally do it, people are stealing from you, trying to, you know, bring you down. So I feel bad for this chick. I really, really do. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think that she should do it. I don't think she should let this silverback get away with it. You know, personally, I don't. As for DoorDash, though, I personally really believe, truly in my heart, that there's a lot of them like this, man. There's a lot of them like this. And these are the type of people most people believe people that do apps are really poor and like the silverback, because most people that are poor, they don't realize that it takes a lot of investing to do these apps, man. These gig apps, these ride shares, these food deliveries. You need to buy a car, man. You have to invest like $20,000-$30,000. I've done it myself. Make great cash. Like I said, I can't do it anymore, but it isn't like a long-term job. It's a short-term job where you're trying to get your YouTube going, where you can make enough from your YouTube, or you're going to school, or you're in school for trucking, or whatever it is that you're trying to do with your life. That's what that's for. You can make easy cash. You can make $800 in like 3 days. One of the only jobs you can make that much money, right? And then when you make that much money, you put it away. You put it away. You put it away. But people don't do that. Most people, like the silverback, what they do instead, they are failures in life, and then they say, hey, I have a phone, I have a car, I can do this job, and then they don't make enough money because they aren't doing their taxes correctly, they aren't doing their ROI correctly. All they're simply doing is, I'm driving around, ooh, I made $20, but you made $20 for driving for 30 miles. You made $20 after driving an hour. You guys get what I'm saying? It isn't worth it. You have to think about the depreciation of your car maintenance, gas, potential car crashes, car insurance, all that stuff, in your miles per gallon. There's a lot of stuff that goes into this, but I feel like the silverback gives all people who do these gig apps a bad name. That's why people look down on these jobs, because they're great jobs, not long term. They're not good careers. This is not a career. They're good jobs. All right, they're like a glorified job you would do to make cash for something you're really trying to do. They're great jobs, terrible careers. And I feel like this silverback gives all those people a bad name. Unless you have a Tesla. If you have a Tesla, I kind of take it back. You might be able to do a career out of it. I've seen some videos about a Tesla, and though they were kind of, you know, weren't making as much money as they should, still, the fact that there was no maintenance, and I heard that sometimes Tesla will fix the stuff on your vehicle if it breaks down and stuff like that. There's really good deals. Tesla's pretty good. All you have to do is drive around and charge it. Pretty decent money, you know. But yeah, guys, I don't want this video to be too long. I feel bad for this chick. I really do. She was a sweetheart. I really didn't expect her to be like this, man. I was expecting someone to be, you know, ratchet. You know, I do always cover these ratchet people, but she was a sweetheart, man. I really feel bad for her. I honestly really do it as like a business individual, a person who understands what she had to go through to get her shop. I feel bad. I really do, man. And I really feel bad, guys. You guys know I'm always cracking jokes, but this is pretty effed up, man, even to me. So I want to know what you guys think, man. I probably might leave her link down below, guys. I don't know. I'm not trying to promote this chick, but at the same time, I am kind of using her content, right? But I want to know what you guys think, man. I really do. That's going to be pretty much it for the video, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Help me get my video in this jungle that we call YouTube. Without further ado, that's going to be it for the video. Remember, I'm not arrogant. I'm just confident. And thank you for watching. I'm talking way too fast trying to close this out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.